Hello, hello, peoples from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия, Германии, не входящие в русские, гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны, индийско-китайские страны и остальные страны, где живут черножопые подонки и суки, и их несовершеннолетние пиздосранки и гондоны, суки и кобели. Русские гетто, Холокост, геноцид стран — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария, захваченными Прибалтика, где русские подонки и суки и черножопые суки и подонки с их несовершеннолетними пиздосранками и гондонами, суками и кобелями устроили геноцид мне, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, пытая аппаратурой майнд-контроль над аппаратурой и принуждая находиться среди подонков и сук и их несовершеннолетних пиздосранок и гондонов, сука, кобелей, пытая аппаратурой майнд-контролят и применяя все формы насилия, террора, рабства, принуждения, не давая осуществить мою миграцию, въезд в Австрию, Германию, Нидерланды, Шотландию, Англию, Францию, Америку, Канаду, Аляску, Англию, куда я собираюсь, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и принуждая находиться среди подонков и сук и их несовершеннолетних пиздосранок и гондонов, сука, кобелей. Hello, hello, people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия, Германии. Hello, 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 Joy. Hello, hello, Joy. And Lauren, and Angela, and Joe, and Kirsten, and York, and those people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия, Германии. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Joy. Hello, hello, Joy. Looking for this, Joy. Today is Joy, 25 of June, Joy. 2025 with this year. Look to this, Joy.
Yeah, more faceless glass condos. Welcome to Toronto, folks.
Look to this, Joy. This is the real date and time in this moment, Joy. The real date and time in this moment, Joy.
Hello, Raphael.
Straight now, Joy. 17 hours, Joy, and 49 minutes PM.
Here's the croissant.
After midday. It's actually that.
Heading south into the village.
What is Joy? And people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Australia,
Thank
Germany.
you very much.
Look to this. Joy, this is actually
Generous super chat.
the real date and time in this moment, Joy. It's actually.
I think I turned down
Look
that
to
job
this,
offer
Joy.
before I even knew you. Thanks, Enrico. I talked a bit about on my stream last night.
Look to this, Joy.
I had a job offer
Today is 25.
just as I was arriving in
Today is
Montreal.
25 of June 2025 with this year. Look to this, Joy.
Taking that would have meant
Section that. Section.
reducing
Look to these people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England,
So ultimately, I
United
decided not to
Kingdom,
do that.
Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany. Look to this, Joy. Look to this. Straight now I will be to cooking my breakfast lunch. Hello, Joy.
Hello, Eddie. Yes, guys, this is not some form of Tinder. It's cool to be friendly with one another, but let's refrain from cheesy pickup tactics. I don't want to have to make that a rule. Can you make an OnlyFans? I guess my Chatterbait account is not enough. You want an OnlyFans now. Johnny dating live stream. Hey man, if friendships happen organically through here, that's cool, but just coming on here fishing for a date, that's kind of weird and lame. got his own channel. He posts driving videos and some walking videos. They're quite good. Coming up on the left is Barbara Hall Park. We play board games and do all sorts of good stuff at Stormcrow Manor. Indeed, Vivian. beer store is gone. I don't know where it would have been relocated to. There is ginger. I've always gone to the ginger over on Young, but that one has got a lot smaller meters. I think this one might be just as old. I'm not exactly sure. Royal Bank. It's not hard to tell what part of town we're in. Hello, Jim Beam. There's two on it. Just so you know, that's not the one that you're charging at Browns or at Base Creek or stream. I have it backed up to the second connection. So the last time I used my e-scooter, I only used one connection. I kind of on I think 3 or 4 different locations. So hopefully we don't have that problem here. It was just south of here where I always seem to have problems. What am I waiting at this light for? No need to wait at this light. The road is closed. This is Church and Maitland. We need to do more of this sort of thing. Oh, hey, I am. Hey, nice to meet you. I think I just asked if I was Johnny Strides. That's 2 today. It's 2 friendly people. Running at 720. I'm pretty sure YouTube indicated that the 4K rendering was done. So I'm sorry about that, Eddie, but I just loaded in 720 on my phone. There's a statue of Alexander Wood over there. He's a controversial figure in these parts. processing is done. Part of the village. Let's just keep going south, I guess. Here is Wood Street. Wondering, we're on the east side of downtown. Jesus, that's Wood Street is boring. What about Alexander Street? We're going to insist on renaming streets. Maybe we should just reassign all these people to crappy streets. Name garbage dumps after them. Gardens and Loblaws. Oh, this is Carlton Street. Several blocks to the west of here, Connie's College. Hey, I used to go to that Mickey Things a long time ago. There used to be a Golden Griddle over there. There also used to be a Golden Griddle out there down in Eglinton. Hopefully that's not the end of that chain. Where chocolate pancakes are to die for. At least if you're hungover. Look around and get a look at the gardens. That's where he lives.
Blitz.
The president's in College Park, as well as the other day on Young, right around that area. There's Brandy Street. Back when I was in high school, I had friends whose parents moved overseas and left them the house on Brandy Street. There were many house parties there. I don't know. It has changed names so many times. I just walked right through that valley as far as streaming is concerned. And we lose connection. Sweet. Alley Gardens was on the left. Should we go say hi to Ken Continuum? Ken, I summon you. Free advertising if you put shit on a pole. I will show it on my channel. You're wondering just how gross all my hair is kind of holding up. I didn't put a whole lot of shit in it. That says, wow, 400 viewers. Well, thank you to all 400 viewers. How long? Oh, hello, how's it going? Drive safe. That's the third call out today. Oh, how about that? Sorry, your hair is disappearing. Where was your crypto balance? This used to be a Starbucks. Thompson Tongue. The man isn't lying. I've seen some of your East Food videos lately. Some of the people in those videos have some really expensive machines. There's a lot of really wide body e-scooters. West on
This breakfast lunch with the This toast Jane. This toast with cheese jam and ketchup mayonnaise. And cream cheese with special green American breakfast. And black tea jam. Black tea with 2 pieces of sugar. Look to this jam. This breakfast lunch jam. Look to this American variant. Look to
I missed the
this
super chat. Sorry, Bevy, you use Streamlabs. You know how hard it is to see things sometimes. Let's see if I can pull it up. Where'd it go? Normally, you swipe to the right and I'll show you your missed events. Bevy, I'm scrolling up. $5 to go towards better hair care products or a cold drink afterwards, Bevy. Sorry guys, my ability to pull up past supers isn't working. But thank you, Bevy, for the $5. My hair care products are excellent and don't require upgrading. So I shall be purchasing a cold beverage with that. I think I'm gonna order a pizza and get an ice cold beer and drink it on my balcony tonight. Sounds like the plan. Peter Stock, hello. Taste of Vanilla is in the North York area. Isn't that up at Bathurst and Lawrence? Well, he says I'll never change from the 5-in-1. Truthfully, I use 2-in-1. I just use that 5-in-1 as body wash. I don't know why we're talking about this still, but I'm going to cut through here, and then we'll head past the Student Center. Then we'll pop down, I guess, to Dundas Square. Might as well, since we're in the area. People always want to see it. This is just a very quick hop through Ryerson Community Park. Here at the school to be renamed later.
From the America,
we make our way over
Canada, Alaska,
to the street to be renamed later.
Scotland,
I think
England,
that's going to be the title of an
United
upcoming video.
Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Southern Germany. I do like this, Jane. If this is not a fake. With hormones, Jane.
You know what, guys? I'm going to stop and pour myself a quick drink.
It's actually like.
Sorry for the
Without Jane under influence of mind control technologies. It's very like this, Jane. It's actually.
Texas, are they renaming
Jane. It's
Ryerson
actually
University?
like.
I don't know. It seems like they're headed in that direction.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm just putting the phone down for a second. Maybe I can give you a better view. Throw the wide angle on.
Actually like this.
Pull out.
It's not a fake.
My old Gatorade mixed
It's
with tap water.
психопрепарант, Женя.
Because that's what we're drinking
Гормон
today.
сам поисан, Женя. Это Женя. Закша, да. Закша.
It still tastes quite good. All right. Tech can't stand Gatorade anymore. That's blasphemy, Tech. It takes me so long to change the cameras on this stupid software. There we go. Oh, we have a guy peeing.
Looks like the Женя. This is not a fake Женя. It's
There's a guy
психопрепарант.
pissing off to the side,
Он поисан, закша.
and I don't want to piss him off. So I deliberately put the
Without
camera
Женя
off to the side.
influence. Or mind control technology, Женя.
worth it.
Закша like this.
I'm getting on someone's bad side.
Закша.
Marg H. $5 from Marg H. You get a new Gatorade.
Yeah,
Peter Stock,
Женя,
$5.
American
Another great walk.
song,
Love them all.
Женя.
Thanks again.
American.
Thank you, Marg H. Thank you, Peter Stock, for your dueling $5 supers. Here's a nice part of Ryerson. This turns into a public skating rink in the winter. I'll take a look at this area here. At night, this building lights up quite nicely. And just where the camera is facing is where the statue of Ryerson was that has been knocked down and will never be replaced. Someone please do the same to the Ted Rogers statue. Exactly, Novell. How many Jollibees in Toronto? I don't know. I can think of 3 or 4 off the top of my head. There's one straight ahead. Is that why you're asking? I don't think I need any eye cream. I'm good. Amy loves the Dr. Pepper shirt. I'm just gonna keep focused on the Manulife building here for a minute. It's quite a nice building. And the grounds here are always really nicely maintained. Lisa D says I should see it around Remembrance Day. You know what? It's pretty much any holiday. I don't know if Remembrance Day is a holiday, but they always seem to decorate it. Deborah H is in the house. Hello, Deborah H. Long time no see. Very long time no see. There goes a guy. The clear e-bike in the Not the pedalet kind either. Take one more look. You can see this building featured at the end of the video I just recorded. I just kind of improvised the ending of that. Enrico in the house. Hello, Enrico. I see some people are here from last night's live stream as well. We brought back some games on my other channel. We only played 2 games. And there's a look at St. Paul's Anglican Church. If you guys could just let me know how the audio and video is doing, that would be kind of helpful. I had a bit of trouble when I started the stream. I wasn't getting a strong enough connection to really get going. But hopefully everything is in order. Lisa says it sounds like me. Does it look like me? It is, Vivian. It's quite beautiful. Maybe we'll go down Church Street. I came up here on the e-scooter the other day, and I was quite pleased to see that I was able to stream on Church again. Roof cleaning up your house.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello, how's it going? Oh. My stock, how's it going answer? When anyone recognizes me, hey Johnny, hey, how's it going? I will say that nearly 100% of the time. Whoa, good driving, man. You get a gold star. There's a look along Bloor. I recorded a walk along Bloor on Saturday, and it was kind of in the rain, but my external audio didn't record. So I'm debating if I should put that up on the regular channel with the camera's audio. It's not that great, but I think it's good enough. I always nitpick over these things, and everyone says just go ahead and do it. So we'll see. And now it's south on Church. WYHZ in the house. Oh, there's a Z-Tekka here. Alex says put the Saturday walk on Stumbles. I think it might be good enough. I might just try to put it on this channel. I've got some other ideas for the Stumbles channel. Ooh, it is raining. I just had a few drops of rain fall on me. There's a new A&W going in. No more walks on Stumbles. Keep it weird, except for the members' walks. I'm going to keep posting the members' walks there. That way I have a nice platform. Erwin hasn't been to church in over a year. Oh, we've got a new development going in on the left.
Аккуратно. Досажай. Досажай.
These old buildings here, the facades are being preserved.
Досажай.
They will be
Шерик хейкджай, змей буфейк.
more faceless glass condos.
Андом досажай хендес, змей буфейк ту.
Welcome to Toronto.
Лакужай. Змей буфейк зол. With психопрепарат же, гормон спойсан. And препарат стоп water and body. Же. Закшал за же. Закшал за же. Ша.
Here's the croissant tree.
Что?
So I am heading south into the village. Enrico. $139.99.
Же.
to you for believing in your channel enough to turn down a tempting job offer. Enrico, thank you very much for another ridiculously generous super chat. And to think I turned down that job offer before I even knew you. Thanks, Enrico. I talked a bit about on my stream last night how I had a job offer that was due just as I was arriving into Montreal.
Somebody like this, Jean. Is this not a fake, Jean? This preparat psycho, crazy, Jean. Poison, hormones, and Jean.
Reducing my content on both of my channels by quite a bit.
And Jean, poison.
So ultimately I
And
decided not
stop
to do
water
that.
and body preparats. I took hate. Is this fake, Jean? It's not a nature. Piece of sangue, Jean. It's Jean. Reaction like this, Jean.
Hello, Eddie. Yes, guys, this is not some form of Tinder. It's cool to be friendly with one another, but let's refrain from cheesy pickup tactics. I don't want to have to make that a rule. Can you make an OnlyFans? I guess my Chatterbait account is not enough. You want an OnlyFans now. Johnny dating live stream. Hey man, if friendships happen organically through here, that's cool, but just coming on here fishing for a date, that's kind of weird and lame.
This Jean, with under influence, Jean of mind control technologies.
I met someone
This breakfast
at
lunch
that cafe, and then
is not unpleasant
I
the
streamed right
taste,
after.
Jean.
And I started my stream from right around the corner
Jean,
from here.
Jean is not unpleasant the taste,
What would be your
Jean.
stripper name? I think I would just keep it
Jean.
at Johnny Strides. Why not? Whenever you see the camera fan out to the right like that, that's just because I'm walking right by people. Post pictures of you with the city skyline in the background. Mike Landry. Hello, Mike Landry. Long time no see. $5. Thank you, Mike. All the way on the East Coast.
This is like this.
I like that building. That's kind of neat.
It's not under influence of mind control technologies, Jean.
Betty
This
loves the
is not a
village.
fake Jean. This is without Jean. Psychopreparat hormones poison Jean. And Jean. Poison and stop water and body preparats. It's like this, section Jean. Section.
The rat who plays Danganronpa. So does your secret trip after New York rhyme with Orlando? No, it does not. Thank you for the $10. The rat who plays Danganronpa. Sad to say it doesn't. No, Mike is from the East Coast. He's got his own channel. He posts driving videos and some walking videos. They're quite good. And there's Stormcrow Manor across the street. Coming up on the left is Barbara Hall Park. You can play board games and do all sorts of neat stuff at Stormcrow Manor. Indeed, Vivian. There's an AIDS memorial that I featured in one of my videos just to the north, or northeast in this park. Hello, Terratopia, long time no see. I'll have to connect with Ryan Rides at some point. And look into doing an e-scooter collaboration of sorts. And this building behind me, I think, is an integral part of this neighborhood. There's some more neat art on the left, but there's some people sitting right in front of it. Dead Dog Records. And we are approaching the intersection of Church and Wellesley. Hello, Annette. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. It is really gross outside. 29 degrees. It's quite humid. Dylan Reynolds is here. Hello, Dylan Reynolds. So this is the intersection of Church and Wellesley. And a look west. Everyone says the beer store is gone. I don't know where it would have been relocated to. But there is Ginger. I've always gone to the Ginger over on Yonge, but that one has gotten a lot smaller over the years. I think this one might be just as old. I'm not exactly sure. It's Royal Bank. It's not hard to tell what part of town we're in. Hello, Jim B. Lisa doesn't like the Ginger on Yonge. There's two on Yonge. There's one just south of Yonge and Bloor, and there's one just south of Yonge and Gerrard. I was talking about the one at Yonge and Gerrard. Jeanette Morales for an ice cream or refreshing drink. Thank you, Jeanette.
Looks like that, Look that. Look like this, look that. Alright. Let's say like this. This is not a fake. It's psychopреparation passenger.
Hello, Ramses.
Looks like this.
There's a nice vet.
Right. This is not a fake.
What camera am I using today? I am using my iPhone 12, but unlike the last stream, I have it backed up with a second connection. So the last time I used my e-scooter, I only used one connection and it cut out. On I think 3 or 4 different occasions, so hopefully we don't have that problem here. It was just south of here where I always seem to have problems. What am I waiting at this light for? There's no need to wait at this light, as the road is closed. That is neat. This is Church and Maitland. We need to do more of this sort of thing. Oh, hey, I am. Hey, nice to meet you. Like I just asked if I was Johnny Strides. That's
Ты
two today.
видишь, ты там здесь же. Знал ты же,
friendly
это
people.
this moment. Это же. Это же. This же. Under influence же.
Only on 480p.
Of mind control technology же. Is the variant please on this lunch breakfast.
I rendered it
Look
at
to the
4K 60.
Under influence же of
YouTube
mind
told me it was
control
uploaded at that.
technology же. Закши же to this. Закши.
Let me check. Eddie was telling me that my e-scooter video today was only 480p. Let me pull it up on my phone. You've got me really curious because I'm just waiting for the dumb ads to play. Just give me skip ad. You know what? No, I've got it. I've got it running at 720p. And I'm pretty sure YouTube indicated that the 4K rendering was done. So I'm sorry about that, Eddie, but it just loaded in 720 on my phone. There's a statue of Alexander Wood over there. He's a controversial figure in these parts. I would not be surprised if that statue met its fate at some point in the near future. And I think this was the first high-rise apartment in Toronto. Thanks, Eddie. I'll look into that again. But I don't let a video publish if YouTube doesn't indicate that the HD and 4K processing is done. There's Maple Leaf Gardens. We've just finished going through the heart of the village, so let's just keep going south, I guess. And here is Wood Street. So if you're wondering, we are on the east side of downtown. Lisa says Wood Street is boring. What about Alexander Street? If we're going to insist on renaming streets, maybe we should just reassign all these people to crappy streets. Name garbage dumps after them. There's the gardens and Loblaws. And this is Carlton Street. But several blocks to the west of here, it becomes College. Hey, I used to go to that Mickey Finn's a long time ago. And there used to be a Golden Griddle over there. There also used to be a Golden Griddle up at Yonge and Eglinton. Hopefully that's not the end of that chain. Their chocolate pancakes are to die for. At least if you're hungover. I'll turn around and get a look at the gardens. Funny Dog says Alexander Street isn't boring. That's where he lives. That explains your presence in College Park, as well as the other day on Yonge, right around that area. There's Granby Street. Back when I was in high school, I had friends whose parents moved overseas and left them the house on Granby Street. There were many house parties there. And I think this place used to be called the Hare. I don't know. It has changed names so many times. And I just walked right through Death Valley as far as streaming is concerned. And we didn't lose connection. Sweet! Oh yeah, I'm on Church. I was wondering where Alec Gardens was on the left. Should we go say hi to Ken Continuum? Ken, I summon you. Free advertising. If you put shit on a poll, there's a chance I will show it on my channel. If you're wondering how gross. Oh, my hair is kind of holding up. I didn't put a whole lot of shit in it. Text says, wow, 400 viewers. Well, thank you to all 400 viewers for coming along. Maybe we'll cut through Ryerson University just up ahead. Here's Gerrard Street. Sessions Cannabis. They make it seem like it's all classy. Really, they're just peddling the same stuff as everyone else. So here is Gerrard. So yeah, the next several blocks of college to the south, I wouldn't classify as all that interesting. So let's go west for a few blocks. Oh, hello, how's it going?
Жа, ты все что это здесь? Я здесь момент жа. Золото жа, бля. This moment. Это жа. Yes. Ты же the under influence же of mind control technologies. Dislike. Actually, this Женя have black tea. It's the face Женя. Actually. Ты же. Actually, have black tea. Is not is most unpleasant. Это Женя, have strawberry cigarettes. Orgy vanilla. Так что, Женя, привет. This is under influence of mind control technologies is most unpleasant, this Женя. Это Женя. And the real Женя, the secret Женя, have black tea with the taste. Black tea. Это Женя. Бля. Бля. And do you finish the smoking this? This more.
You know, I have a plan to go record Queen Street in the beaches to make up for a walk. I tried to record and failed at, and then live stream around that area after I'm done recording down Queen Street or along Queen Street. JTV says my Korean is awesome. I hope it's okay. I lived in Korea for 5 years. I lived in next to Kanada.
Ты видишь, ты там Жень.
Sure you are.
Золото финиш Жень, кто this? Это Жень.
There's some
And
Everclear
people
place.
from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland,
Do a
England,
walk of Bathurst and Wilson. I have done
United
Bathurst and Wilson.
Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany. Это Жень.
Steaks are good also.
Золото финиш Жень. And this moment, Жень. Это Жень.
There's some of that Sky game.
Это вот
Change to
моя
wide angle.
забродая видеомассаж.
Just for a little bit,
Number
since we've got
one
this nice
Женя
view.
this day. Вот это
Those
Женя.
towers in the back.
And people from the America,
Korean
Canada,
things. One thing
Alaska,
is, Korean is quite
Scotland,
distinct.
England,
When people are speaking it,
United
it's
Kingdom,
easy to pick
Netherlands,
off.
France, Austria, Germany.
Jeanette,
Вот
thank you for
это
the super
Женя.
chats. Have a good drive home.
Это Женя.
Susan wants me to. I go to Port Credit once, so now I've got to go all over the GTA. I might be getting a car again coming up, so we'll see about going to some other places once I have the car. All right, decision time. Queen and Young.
Зазрел Женя. Simon is a small Женя. Вот это Женя. Золото финиш Женя.